Anyway, no, it won't let me do the frequency analyzer at the same time as video because, duh, it's gonna demand that it uses the microphone. So, oh, my poor bar. I'm not even welcome there anymore because just one idiot. Like I said, it only ever takes one idiot. Holy shit. Moving this stone out of the road and into their flower bed. Give a man cry something to cry about. Just took another snapshot. Almost lost my fucking camera. I gotta be careful. I got everything here. So, alright, so, let me get on premise context here. So yeah, it only takes one asshole to fuck everything up. And that's what happened. That motherfucker, I call him Chris Crinkle, fucking claimed I fucked with the gas lines, and then he told everyone about it. And I'm like, dude, fuck you. You're a faggot. Nigga, you gay. I got U.S. official business. I ain't fucking with your gas lines. And that was like my last bar. Nope, nothing on the Afrin tray today. So I guess I'm gonna hope that this one fucking lights up. That's what I call those, by the way. Like a peace offering. It's an old Chinese thing. Yeah, that's what I think about your shit. And what I do is sometimes, even though I'm a globetrotter and all that, people get this homeless thing confused. Not homeless. Victim of international identity fraud that literally has had his entire life stolen. That's third party speaking of this guy. I come back to America to get business taken care of, and I still can't get one proper fucking police report. Not one. Imagine how happy I am about that. You know, America is with that kind of shit. It's been like 8 years, they're gonna try their damnedest to find all their own reasons. I'd be like, look, it's simple. It's this letter from California's fucking police jurisdiction. And it said, you're not in jurisdiction. It's obviously you're a victim of identity fraud. We can't do anything. But we think you're in the U.S. even though you told us that you're currently in Europe. And I'm like, this is you retard. I can do your job in my grave. Better. No, I can do your job in my grave. As a disembodied fucking spirit, I can fucking do your job better. Somebody call Beetlejuice on that? I almost should grab a sign and try to do that, but then some idiot said I was running across the street over here, and I'm like, no. If I was black, you wouldn't have said a damn thing. That's not the best place to try to light a cigarette. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna be like, look, there's no cars. Look, there's no cars. I'm crossing at my own risk. That car don't know what he's doing. Oh, some other dude was crossing, you see, because, you know, that's part of driving, being aware of your fucking environment. No, he crossed behind him. So, who knows? Maybe that person just knew the light was changing. Had a feeling. Well, since Man Cries really didn't come out with nothing, that's exactly what this is why I was out here with a fuck this sign. Someone got shot here. Hey, I fucking fly a sign here about twice a week, usually. Unless I'm actually getting work and getting paid for that work. Imagine that. Anyway, so I'm right here, and this is where this person got shot. with a purple fucking, yeah, I know it's fucking like, yeah, purple ribbon, street violence. And one of these idiots had to have been the ones that had a problem. And they usually do. Now pop a tire on that. You go into fucking strange fucking piles of weakness. Speaking of which, man, this app don't even let me check the times at the same time. Yeah, imagine that. Hold on. Now, if anyone wants to fuck around, what? Where am I at? Am I physical violent about it? Nah. I might come that close to you and go, what's your problem? Yeah, fuck around with this kind of bullshit. I've had enough of it for a year straight. Well, not a year straight, but you get the point. I remember last time I went up into Canada and I decided to review all of my videos and shit that I had on my phone at the time. This is because I was debating and fucking around with the concept of getting a YouTube channel started. Yeah. It felt better to get a cameraman or something, so I was just doing like source material, right? Anybody could thought me lighting, doing like a little magic show was a roach or a joint, right? Like, no, pay close attention. You see that little gold bar there? Yeah, it's a big difference. And there's some fucking magic for you. It's actually science, but careful, don't say magic in America. Even though their lights, this phone, video, audio, radio, cell phone, cars, alternators, batteries, it's all from witchcraft. I mean, you can go back like 100 years and go like this, and people freak the fuck out and think you're a witch. Kiss my ass, Catholics. Better yet, don't. Don't. Oh, someone fucked this thing up, and I'm gonna have to fix it again as usual. I must have gotten all pissed off there was no cigarette in there. Yeah, I just put it off to the side when I saw trash in there over and over again. And then I said, fuck that. I just started taking all of the fucking flammable shit out of the ash can. You know, using my brain. Almost could be a crime these days. And I'll show you what I mean. And like, people will throw receipts and little pieces of paper like this shit in here. And you know what? That's a fire hazard, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do that. You're trying to start a fire, and then you know what happens after that. When a fire starts, someone grabs a bottle of water and ruins all of the cigarettes. And urban survivalists like myself, most of us have at least a little bit of a military background or association, don't get no cigarettes for that day. And we have to either, they won't do nothing about it. They'll leave it in water like that. You know, the employees. So, you know, then you gotta fucking, like, take off with your fucking cigarette bin for a second to go find a dumpster, dump it out, then put it back, and hope no one says anything about it, and start fresh all over. Yeah, straight survival 101. Gotta. And what I got out of that mix was just these two halfway decent ones. I'm not gonna waste time with the little scraps. And with the battery life kind of slowly draining on the phone, I'm looking at, I still need to get $1 for coffee in the morning at least. I don't know if this dude will help out. If not, I've got a secure recording location up the street here that's got cigarettes usually right across. So, get 2 things done at once, maybe 3. And then, I don't know. Subject of debate is, just ran into a new random, that's what I call these people. People I don't know who are like, I'm gonna help you. You're gonna be my friend. I'm like, okay. Like, you guys make this shit look easy. Like, that's like half as bad as all I'd have to do is hold my phone with the finger. You can't see how I'm holding the phone, but you get the idea, and it looks like a fucking gun. And then you know what I can do. I can do what survey says, right? Check this shit out. So I can be like at a random spot, right? And I can just do this. And I go like this. I go, yeah, if that person called in the taxi and thought I had a gun, no, it was my camera. And you know what? He needs to get his eyes checked if he's driving a taxi cab. This is why Putin was fucking saying, it's like, how you doing, Phil? Anyways, that was the cop going by too, so it's like, you know, people thought when I was just pointing out at the fucking like problems with the infrastructure on the streets and the power lines and, you know, there's a whole pattern to shit, speaking of which, and I don't got enough lighting for it, per se, right now. But there's actually a sinkhole that started opening up over here, and it's not like a giant sinkhole, don't go snowflake. And what I just did, yes, I did just, I'm telling you kids to fucking sterilize this shit, because I am a seasoned veteran, global, and I don't get sick because I inoculate myself. A little bit of shit is left over on this, and guess what? I'm still fucking disease free. 8 years global. Well, 9 actually, 9. I keep counting my son's age instead. Give myself a moment to kind of go, oh man. But yeah. So, you know, epileptic nightmare behind me. And, almost just 2 cars, cool. Alright. No, epileptic nightmare ahead. Now that don't matter if I'm driving. I've never had a problem with that. Mainly because 2 lines on the road, subject matter is I'm walking up the next recording location. And, you know, those 2 lines on the road, give me a second here as I got lights that are still in my eyes when I close them. As in I still see sunspots in my eyes for an extended period of time. Sometimes, if I close my eyes, all I see is lightning shit. It's funny how it's happening at the same time. My muscles bad. Some idiot said, here, you need potassium. I said, I get that enough already. And you didn't know that. Well, not conventional American coffee. Anyway. On. Yeah, that's more magic for you. Maybe a lensing effect, who knows. I'm scientific about shit. I just like to have fun with everything at that point, you know. That's how I can be scientifically fun about shit. Anyway, those 2 lines on the road, as I was saying, pretty much do that whole burning sunspot thing, right? So it's always there, left or right. What the hell? I just find another road. Nothing. Damn. Just a piece of fucking plastic. Car, probably. In the meantime, I guess I could flip over here because technically 4 Horsemen is faster. Here, check that out. Now it stands still for just a moment. That's how fast I am. I tell people, I can run circles around your car while you're still moving. I don't very often because it freaks the locals out. So I don't know. This guy was trying to say he thinks I'm crazy. I guess he didn't know what the hell I was doing either. I'm gonna watch them U of M motherfuckers. Michigan State's got more mind than them. No luck. And I don't know. I have to be like $1 for the morning coffee, or I can go to another place because I'm gonna have to. The store I work at. How's it going? Doing a recording. The store I work at. That guy gave me the weirdest look. Anyway, my policy is to give a weirder look back. The store I work for, clean or help out, whatever technical term that is closing. Who knows? It could be this weekend. It could be next week. They already fucking cut out the lotto machine, so I'm guessing it could be as soon as this weekend. Which means, my thermos is gonna start being back on E, and I'm gonna be back out here fucking getting coffee. Because it doesn't matter what I do at this point. It's gonna be 2 weeks, and that's if it works out, 2 weeks at the Social Security Administration. Well, not at, but waiting for them. So effectively at Social Security Administration. And I gotta fucking get proof that the shit's actually getting sent. Hi. Hey, hi. Now, I could do something really stupid. Because, my epilepsy, I sometimes just drop shit randomly. And I'll just, there. As for everything else, let's see here. Oh yeah, Social Security Michigan. Sorry, fucking lights really do fucking. There's fucking bullshit. Anyway, so let's see here. I was talking about lines on the road, how I drive, even though I'm an epileptic. Then I was going on to cigarettes. Oh yeah, 2 weeks Social Security Administration. Because I'll be waiting on them for 2 weeks to send the new number again. Alright. As you might have heard from CCNN. But, and even once I get that Social Security number, reality check, folks, I still have an expired passport. So at that point, it's going to be like, expired passport with the new number. That's going to almost be like the worst clusterfuck in the world. Think about that. If the ID doesn't match the number, and at that point someone actually does all their fucking run everything's fucking shut, Then I run into more problems. It says 2 weeks just to get that fucking card. Okay? And for all I know, the number could have already been changed because it never showed up. So I already could be running into serious complications. So I have to go back to the original one. That's way the fuck over in the next little city metropolis fucking section over in a place called Sylvania. And that's about an hour and a half to 2 hour walk compared to an hour walk downtown. And that was because I had a ride and that was the direction that she was going at that time. Now, I hope I just scored up on at least something. Hey, one more spot. I'm gonna leave the beer can. You know, get all in trouble for smoking or drinking out in public. And now there's beer flavored cigarettes. Watch out for that. Good looking. Anyway. So. There's one more. And it looks like I just looked up on one more. And one more. Almost. Light's fucking with my eyes. Alright, not bad. That's better than what has been. So, I gotta deal with jackasses pulling in just as I've got my Ray-Bans off. Light sensitivity's at its like top. Not with any luck. I know it's a 21-minute fucking video. I'm gonna try to. I've got limited editing software, so it looks like I'm not even gonna get it. I'm gonna almost have to ask this guy. Because there is no business up there. It's like Nicheville up over at the place I've got permission to record. Gotta get $1 for the morning coffee. Hold on.